thing with Coco. Ah. Can you hear this bullshit? Can I start?
Yeah. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seems is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever done with your journey, it seems a good place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventure friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way. Don't worry though, I'm sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories. Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer? Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Did they tell me how far I am in Yoimiya's quest? No.
They're like tough.
They did 60. No. I was just hoping, you know.
You know.
Girl can dream and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't see how this is gonna withstand a thunderstorm.
That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still, I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakujiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger and there's no way it would pass the Tenryou Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakujiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakujiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him.
She ran that way.
Connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them, and whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too.
Is the door in the back open?
Polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. third sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's third sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends, but eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing. The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... No, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision. The Tenryou Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, That's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryu Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues. Alright, you should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish. Hops! Hops! No, never mind. I know! I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Of course.
My baby, I'm just gonna go get something to drink. Okay?
I'm trying to slither out here. I'm just trying to slither out.
Do you want the kettle on, darling?
Kettle, yes, please. Kayla, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello.
Sorry about that, I got disconnected. Okay, I'm gonna go make my coffee.
Okay.
My baby, you gonna wait here for me? You gonna wait here?
Oop, oop. Oh, I'm sorry I gave you a fright, my baby.
What the flying... Huh? Why the hell did I have to talk to that guy? I don't understand this. Are you...
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya, come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next pair of Naganahara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often. If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure. It won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
How do I get rid of the weed? Can I cut it? Ah, la, la. Yeet. Oh, beta, you can cut the weed. These are very big weeds.
Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru! How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liu a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff, and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship, but still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that, as would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you! Now that we've finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago, I proposed to my wife at the Naganahara fireworks show. We've been together ever since. To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganahara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together? Now that is something worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Huh? Why?
Hello?
Do they know?
What's up?
Oh, hello, yeah,
Are
back.
you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
Time to start the boards. I guess. It'd be great if I could just like finish them in like a fucking hour.
I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Hello.
Like, why does he pop this on us at the end of the day? He could have told us earlier.
It's so annoying.
This man.
Do it earlier or do it tomorrow at least. It's like.
The place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a
Come on,
fire
like,
hazard.
come on.
But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro
You better not be
was
expecting
inside.
this done for like Sunday.
Luckily,
I mean,
Dude.
for
coming in time and managed to
Friday,
escape
because I
through the
mean,
window.
come on.
The Tenryou Commission wasn't
It's supposed to be a
able
2-day
capture
thing,
them.
not like
Oh, this is
Mm.
the
bad
one
news.
and like
I don't think Sakujiro had enough
fraction
time
of
to
the
make
day.
his mind up.
thing.
1 day, 2 hour thing.
Did you see that
Yeah.
threat? The Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point. Names. We need names. Suddenly showing up like this, surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
Part of me wishes that they wouldn't let us change like the name of the characters.
Yeah.
It's Masazaka and his friends. Let's ask them.
Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya?
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woohoo!
Rats.
Candy! Whoa!
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, alright? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya.
Cute.
It's
Looks
adorable.
like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryou Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame!
Is this where I get to fight with her? Let's see. Ha! Ah, shit. And R.
Fire hazard!
R. I mean, like, it looks cool, but like I can't do this.
That didn't count!
What does this even do? Yeah, we are so not getting her.
Feel this ancient power. Live.
Shadows of fate.
I must withdraw.
Oh, hi. Cool, man. You see, check how much his 4,000 damage a pop, and I haven't even leveled up all of his stuff. And plus with a high defense. Check out that. So he doesn't smack hard, but he's like geo damage, that's quite a bit. That's good.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Huh. Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Yep. Okay, cool. I'm satisfied that we're not gonna get her.
Are you trying to summon?
No. But you know me, the problem is when I play with the character and I'm like, ooh, I learn about them, like, I need to get them, and then I never use them. So I was like, you know what? Let me do the story for Yoimiya now, because I kind of need to do that to finish the actual story mode of Inazuma. And then I'd have like a month to get over it. But like I'm literally sitting here and I'm like, I can't pew pew for shit, man. I don't know what this move does. So I'm pretty content not getting her. But the problem is when the summon comes, then I'm always itching to summon for something. But I suppose that's with every banner.
Yeah, if I were you, I think. I mean, I get the vibe, but I think like I've even been like that before, and often regretted it. But I think it's better to have like a will of steel and just save your stuff until you get something you really want.
Nicole will be my will of steel.
Nothing else to say.
Not that it always works. Sometimes you get fucked over anyway, because that's simply how gacha games are. But yeah. Still.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentencing.
There will be no regret.
This boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this. Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
And why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him.
Well,
He's
they're
a
like
criminal.
brothers.
I work for the
Nah,
Tenryou
friends.
Commission. There
Old
was never
friends.
any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk. I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say. And you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
Yoimiya, leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him everything. If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Ooh, you're gonna get...
Sir! Back up! Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! Alright, that's it! Let's hope... We can't let her fight the wrong alone!
When did this happen? Fuck you people!
My apologies.
Yeah, come here, cheetah. Come here.
Whirling snow.
You see, I can't pew pew.
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Wow.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done. But now, my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryou Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time. I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Yoimiya! The way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to give to you.
Fireworks time?
Apparently.
Fireworks time! You rode that boat.
Huh? Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
I like it.
Mm.
It's like the lantern
That was
festival.
amazing.
Yeah.
So beautiful I could weep. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed. Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon saw it! It was one of the best ones! They won't forget that anytime soon!
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating... Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a
I
flash
like
of
this
light
picture.
are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear, and it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist. Also, consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
That was cute. I wouldn't say it's as cute as Ayako's story, but
Still cute.
they're cute.
Minazuma's not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right?
Ayaka's here.
I think
She's
I'll
ready.
stay here for a bit longer. The show is still not quite over in my heart.
Got you.
Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige. I'll kick their butts again.
Okay.
I'm joking. Didn't I tell you that my family deals with the commissions quite a bit? We have an easy enough time of it. At the worst, we'd have to apologize, smile, and pay a fine. It wouldn't be the end of the world. You two should be careful, though. Without the same connections, you can't afford to be as reckless as me.
Alright. I feel like I need to go to the bathroom first.
Good plan.
Before we do this. Why are you not navigating me to things? Who is this? Oh right, I don't know how to do that yet. Yeah. Navigate to that. Do I have enough stuff to level up my albedo stuff? Alright, we decided we were going to change these to this one, right?
Yeah.
What did this one have? Ah! I don't know if we should change it though. Ugh. This isn't a bad one. Ugh.
Doomed.
Forever doomed, evidently. I mean, sure. Because we need crit damage. Look at that, look at that. He can smack things.
Yeah.
No, it's really bad, Nicole. That's not good.
Oh.
That was sarcasm.
Oh. I don't understand sarcasm.
Oh, trust me, I can see that. So this, okay, wait, so initially, I think, obtaining, what's, all party members gain a 35% damage bonus for the particular element. I'm thinking we go full Petra set for him. But that means I need stuff I don't have.
Looks like you're gonna be running domains.
Don't say that. I already have to run. This is attack. I need defense. I already have to run domains for every other Tom, Dick, and Harry. Albedo!
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who...
Okay, alright.
Go to the bathroom.
Yeah, let's teleport here. Let's go to the bathroom. Hill says there's like another about 40 minutes of story.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I want Coco, just boop. right there next to Zoe. She's like, what the hell? Okay.
Blade embraces its duty. As a jeweler
I am. I have to get out of my blankets. I'll be back.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
I'm back. Oh my gosh, really? Christoph is trying to nap, so it's my turn. Let's go, Dad. Story. I wonder if we meet Ball.
That'd be nice.
How strange. What's this playing here? Thoma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh? Toma? Toma! Hey, you can come out now. I haven't seen you already. So where the heck is he? What's Kataro Maru so worked up today? He's always such a good boy.
Hello. Have either of you seen Toma?
No, we thought he'd be with you. Why?
Evil boy.
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I heard that Toma had been taken away by the Tenryou Commission. I wasn't certain whether it was true, so I came right here. The fact that he hasn't arrived here as we arranged suggests that it is true.
We'll get him.
The Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue of the omnipresent god today to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree. And the 100th vision bearer in question, the one who will have their vision seized, I fear, is Toma.
I will not let that happen.
The ceremony that Toma said the Tenryou Commission were busy preparing for? That was this vision hunt ceremony? And he was the target all along?
I believe so. The Shogun and the Tenryou Commission see the ceremony as a milestone. With the 100th vision, they wish to mark the success of the vision hunt decree to date. This cannot happen. I must go and rescue him.
Calm down, girl.
I ship it.
Yeah, like it or not, you represent the whole Yashiro Commission. So if you go and pull a stunt like that, you're basically declaring you and the Raiden Shogun are enemies now, right?
Let us do it.
So publicly, you might be implicating a lot of other people from the Yashiro Commission too.
There is no other option. I must act with haste. The ceremony is about to begin. I will not abandon Toma like this.
We'll go save him.
He's my friend. To think that not long ago we were all eating hot pot together. But okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka. A friend's life is on the line. We ain't about to mess this up.
No, we ain't. Let's go. No, you stay here. We are going. Come, Ayaka Squid. Sorry, like, how much are you hearing this in the background?
I hear really playful Pep.
She is. She's annoying Coco. Raiden Shogun, Ball, May from Honkai Impact. I will not let this happen. Let's go. Ayaka, move. I'm not doing commissions right now. What? No, don't shoot my charging wire.
I was about to say, switching your character is not going to give you stamina.
I had hope. Shh. Ooh, pretty. Shh, Nicole, shh. Jesus! Okay, sorry, I'll shush. Go! Let us go!
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
That ain't happening, honey. Bring it!
Oh shit!
Damn it, I wish I put a better sword on her for this cutscene. Ah! Fight me!
Which is furthest from eternity.
Jesus! Whoa! 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 Not cool! Not cool! Hey, give me a. You are. Why are you not taking damage?
Influence, hear me. I will
Go!
mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Am I supposed to win this?
I assume so.
Really? It doesn't look like she's taking any damage.
Take flight.
Where are you? She knows. She's not in my circle.
Feel the same from the land of eternity. Written in the stars.
What the flying bullshit is that? That was
ends now.
Do you think this freezes time when I do this?
Looks like it.
Sorry about all the shouting, my baby. She's slowly freaking out and I'm slowly dying of heat. Hold on. Is someone home? Okay, let's just pause this here for a hot second. Okay, no one's home. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Hold on. Kinda wish I brought Shang-Li along. Let's see if we can do this.
Do you think she's like gonna be the next like
Boss? She could. She very well could. I'd be happy. Albedo, why are you not doing your... Bitch. Fuck. He is...
Strike dead.
What are you doing?
Let me scry.
Huh? Okay. Sure. No! She teleports! This is the new Genshin update. This is the new bows. That you can see I'm not ready for. Hold on. Hold on. We came into this not prepared. Defense measures! Sorry, Haley, you can go lie down, unless I'm making too much noise for you, then I'm sorry.
Actually, I had to turn down your volume myself.
I'm so sorry, Dan. The shit got hectic very quickly. Like, holy cook. How did that zap me? I'm putting earth on you!
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
You will do no such thing, bitch. I am going to be eternally free from your ass. Check out this, 12,000 damage. You know what, yay Sakura, now would be a great time for you to pop up and be like, yoo-hoo, don't do this, my friend.
This ends now.
No, no, stop it, don't do that. Yeah, this game's getting hectic. Uh-oh. Oh! She locked my skills. She locked my skills! That's fine, I just need to smack you and I'll heal. Bitch. Ugh, I hate you. That is very true. Damn it! Damn it!
Strike dead.
Our frames still exist.
Inferior. You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, I might have to pause. Let's just watch this and I'll pause.
No way! Yeet!
Shogun, who was that?
Seize her under the decree.
Huh?
Next time, I will strike twice.
Why have we stopped here?
Okay, pause here. We're pausing here because my boss is messaging me.
Check what your boss has to say.
Awesome. Okay.
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Paimon's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sangonomiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sangonomiya Kokomi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll have to ask around along the way. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times. Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
Whew! That was a lot of extra unnecessary heat. Damn you, Albedo! If I bought Chun-Li, this would have been easier. Okay, give me a hot second. I thought I marked another place where I could get... Oh man, I want some shrine stuff. Shrine of the Depths. Okay, never mind. Let's continue with the story. Look at me, because I've already got this. Oh, Dan. If you're there and haven't turned me off completely. Raf sent us a plugin that might help us with animating.
It's the coin stuff, right?
Yeah, it's called it's called Animation Composer. Mm.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe that has like pre-used animations or something.
Possibly.
I was gonna ask how he did the coins because I could tell he didn't animate them.
They 3D.
No, I know. I mean, it just didn't. I mean, like, I don't know if he animated them in Maya or something, or if he just did like a thing like using the weird rigging thing.
You both animated them in Cine. No.
Okay. Well, whatever.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around though, just to be safe.
Hill said he skipped most of the rest of the story because it just felt like filler. Uh-oh, my battery's low. Hold on. Hold on.
And of course he probably skipped it because he's got monkey brain.
Yeah, we know that. Okay. Yes, it's already dusty. How is this already dusty? Station 5 gets dust easily. I'm dust easily. So be gentle when you handle me. That should be the PlayStation 5's mod. So, yeah. Come, Coco.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Higi Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still gotta be a safer place than a war zone. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over there. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with the Shogun's army. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now they're back to Nozuchi Beach. And that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon.
Yeah?
I packed my luggage and ran here.
Oh no. He calls me and makes it sound like there's something wrong with my dog. And I'm like, I just dealt with your cat. I cannot deal with this right now. And it's just that she's got grass on her.
Oh boy.
You know how much I want to slap him?
I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further away we can get, the better.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Let's head over and take a look.
Hurry to the front line. Oh, that's like right there. I don't think that's right there. Deceived minimap.
It deceived you.
It deceived me. Hold on, let's heal up, yo. Have a little something something for the healing up peeps. Like, let's go. Clearly, we need... Hello, thank you. We need to heal up more with Jean Bean. We need to buff her artifacts. We need to buff everyone's artifacts. She was not ready for that, mind you. I'm pretty sure if we're Zhongli, we'd have a much easier time with that. Maybe if we leveled up our boy a little bit more, that would have been a bit better. Hindsight is 2020. Anyone gonna go fight the Raiden Shogun. Don't be stupid. Like me.
Take in your Zhongli.
Take in your Zhongli and your best characters. Don't be like, yeah, everything was cheesy breezy with other shit. Ugh. So stupid. We don't have anyone in chat, do we?
Don't know.
Have you not been looking? Cool. Thanks for keeping us updated.
I can't watch chat in this mode.
Can't you like open it up on your phone or some shit?
I did. But then I turned it off.
So why didn't you open it up in your phone and shit? Just in case. How are we supposed to build a player base if they can't even contact us, Nicole? I'm at crystals! Love me some crystals.
Stabilize.
I wonder what he thought was filler. We will not allow you! Yeah, man. Come, I am the water. I am the ice. I am the ground that you walk on. Yeah, man, I can parry just as much as you. You can't escape the water.
Shadows of fate.
I need to train harder.
No items? Lame. Are you a member of the Resistance, Tepe?
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Tepe, of the Gobius platoon.
Tepe.
I'm with the Resistance. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. Instead, it seems I fell at the first hurdle. So, you aren't dressed like Resistance fighters? Have you come here looking to sign up? Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. Your support will make a big difference. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage when it comes to open confrontation. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo Sara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hunt decree, they're rarer than ever. The fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango Nomiya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance troops. If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better placed to share Her Excellency and General Goro's burden, but I'd be able to hold my own on the battlefield too. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
She's a special case. She doesn't have a vision, but she can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down Shogunate samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
How far are we talking? Jeez, dude. That'd be far. This one.
Yeah, that guy must have gone in a track and a half.
Yo, hey. I'm like, woo, I can just like run that meanwhile back at the ranch. I wonder what he was saying was filler. Maybe it's still coming.
Maybe it's still coming. But also monkey brain.
That's true. Treasure chest tomorrow. Well, that's how it works. She leaves the weeds there and he gives you treasure.
Sweet.
We need a way to make better weapons.
Get an
I agree. Oh, there's my fox boy that I'll never be able to use.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision.
Treasure.
Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life.
Oh, his voice so cute.
Why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th Vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. Why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share. What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So this refers to you two?
Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Tepe here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Where is he? The little shithead ran!
Jeez.
Is this him? That is so not 50 meters. Is this the hospital? Is this how we heal people now? Don't worry, we'll put a top over you. And you'll be fine.
You know, some people just need a house.
But there's more!
More houses.
This is for the sick, I'm telling you. You see? Hospital. Who are you? You're not... Where's Tepe?
He ran, yo.
Am I supposed to talk here? Tepe, you bullshitter!
Is this a new recruit?
Maybe he has corona.
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Sounds a little like Natsu.
Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours is something that's gonna clear up in a few days. Tepe, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right in the thick of it. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch.
I drew my blade and charged straight into the fray. 4 shogunate samurai, and only one of me. But I still managed to fend them off.
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of steel?
The fuck is happening?
This lady stole the show, though. When she saw me tiring and falling back, she burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. They were no match for her at all.
This is a very big exaggeration.
Vision hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take her down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but her facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Teppei. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hitotachi, right? Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability to hold out much longer. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can get back out on the front line.
This is the medical pay.
That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Oh, even though it burst open again yesterday.
Maybe you shouldn't do that.
Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective dressing. They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick, but it's your decision.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparations. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me.
I think I have a few of them.
But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the new remedy. It sounds promising. Thanks for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use yet? All right, I knew you'd back me on this. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fighting fit again in no time. Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare, so I'll take it from here.
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Just like that, the pain stopped. Now it just feels numb.
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Teppei. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some
Oh my god, this guy inspired.
lost time.
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, seriously. But good going, Teppei. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Still, I better not start overdoing it quite yet. Thanks to both of you for looking after us so well. The day I'm discharged, drinks are on me.
Just glad we were able to help. All right, I'm gonna continue giving our new recruit the grand tour. Rest up, you guys.
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in before you hit the front line.
Why does he sound like he's dying?
Calm down and get some rest.
The training grounds. That reminds me, they should be doing archery training over there right now. Let's head over.
Oh no. Oh no, did you hear the A word?
I have fear. I have a lot of fear. Oh. Why does this game rely so heavily on the pew-pew? Look, another treasure chest. Sweet flower, la da 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 da. Is this the archery people? What do you shoot at? Oh.
Another miss. This sucks.
I'm with you.
Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only
He's
one-
loosed.
Bullseye?
What?
Only one hit the target.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days the practice alone isn't enough to improve our marksmanship. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot.
very hard.
Clearly, I underestimated the skill involved.
Don't speak to me. Don't speak to me.
Fit for battle. I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him for more tips.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill masters have already been dispatched to fight. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Teppei-senpai?
Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, she single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden Shogun.
Is that true? Perhaps you'd be willing to give us some archery tips? We promise not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous training was so rushed that we hardly remember the proper technique.
It would mean a lot.
Fuck.
You got it.
Bullshit.
Won't let you down.
Bullshittery.
Whoa. Wait. Whoa. No. Let me change. Don't tie me on this. Let me change my character. Not this noise.
Come on. Don't keep
Okay.
moving.
Let's go. Blue target. Oh shit. Yeah. Blue target. Yeah. Blue target. Yeah. Blue target. Hey, Nicole, look at me go!
You're doing the pew pew.
I'm doing a pew pew. I suck at the pew pew, but I'm doing a pew pew. Yeah!
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest recruit is pretty strong.
True.
Incredible. I think I understand what I was doing wrong now.
I'm glad.
My posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force.
Plus you wasn't
Seems I
evil
also
enough.
need to focus on keeping my grip steady
That's how child
and
does it.
monitoring the
Uses the
external
evil within.
environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be hitting my mark in no time.
Those few, huh? Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned a lot. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can retain it, I know I'll become much stronger. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi Island. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our mind. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the resistance. The road ahead of us now seems like a long one indeed. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as we can.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Not another pew pew.
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacking. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through. We'll need your help to hold them off.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for us to prove our worth in battle.
Yee. No, that's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go to the... What do you mean? Fuck. Dark.
Decided by destiny.
I am currently in the process of trying to change my character. You bitch. Do you mind?
I've lost. Well, We managed to hold them off. But what would the Shogun's army be doing here? We have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. That's the only possible explanation. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby before attacking through the gaps in our defenses. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from sneaking up on us like this again.
In that case... Understood. Leave the repairs to us. We can make use of the wooden rope nearby to patch up the defenses. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know, it's logistics. You'll see.
But what does logistics have to do with repairing a fence thing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mistakes have been made.
I await your instruction.
Uh-oh. Where are these? Quest area reach. Sure. E. Give me some of this. E. What walls around the encampment? Like over here. Oh. Are you telling me they broke through the...
Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are.
Are you for real?
Seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work?
Is this for real?
I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square
off. This man.
Instead, here I am. Doing what I've always done before.
Because you're good at it.
Why are you so insistent about being on the front line?
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the resistance because of our warrior's will. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. Let's report back to General Goro. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action.
Right. Okay. Really, Mona? Whoppa.
Strange. I don't see General Goro anywhere.
We've had a change of plans. The general has been dispatched to the front line to lead our forces into battle. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the enemy forces. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no further instruction. The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat any further, I fear morale may falter. For now, we can only pray that General Goro will be able to turn the tide, however difficult that may seem.
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We're no use to them here. We mustn't let Tatara Suna fall to the enemy.
Son of a monkey's behind. I'm always like, I'll just run there and then like, yo. Maybe we'll get to see Sangonomiya. I'm very tempted to get her. She is a healer. And a catalyst. Well, 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 hello there. Kujo Sara, sorry. Whoops. What the fuck is this? Oh. Wouldn't it be hard to walk with those shoes in the sand? Just saying.
Imagine.
So, you are the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. The fact the Resistance has even held out for this long is thanks to her. But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance. All who have dishonored the almighty Shogun will be punished.
I have faith in Her Excellency and in the soldiers of the Resistance. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice. Our resistance has only just begun.
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrants. I trust that the blonde traveler is somewhere among your forces now. I will make you a deal. Hand her over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time. A respite from the bloodshed would be advantageous to both sides, would it not?
So that's why you brought reinforcements. Just to get...
She is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, she is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong! She means just as much to us! As a member of the Resistance, she's a comrade! I'll never surrender her to you! The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellency made that clear to everyone from the very beginning.
General Goro!
Tepe and the Traveler. What are you doing here? It would appear our time to fight side by side has finally come.
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving asylum. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. And now that you're here, I have a proposal. Why not represent the Resistance in a fight of honor?
A fight of honor? What's that?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of single combat. To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important boost to their morale. Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not feel compelled to participate. We could take the fight to them without such a ceremony.
Well, what do you think? Will you fight?
I have Zhongli!
Exactly.
Oh shit, don't make me fight as Traveler could. Are we fighting him? Man, I could've used Albedo!
Stabilize. I will have order.
Wait, how many do I have to fight?
However many Zhongli can
Alright.
Threats to eternity, by order of the almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Am I? Or who are you talking to? Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. Who are you? Ooh, heavy sword man.
Ready.
You got this.
Do you?
There's more than one round. Keep it up.
My apologies.
Take flight.
How many around?
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldiers, attack! Glory to the Shogun and her everlasting reign!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
Oh, look at his face! Look at it!
Stand firm! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment.
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
Get them.
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, shall we continue our conversation at the Shrine of Sangonomiya? Although the Shogun's army has retreated for now, the war is far from over. The Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, our problems have yet to be resolved. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. What say you?
Can I come too? I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you'd like.
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army, and my absence can only have made the recent days all the more trying for you. I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer, to keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded. But I will ask the mercenaries to remain stationed here, and Kazuha is here too. Hopefully this will serve to reduce the pressure you are under.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I have a few things to attend to. Once you're ready, please rendezvous with Teppei. He will escort you there. Thank you for all your efforts so far. From this day on, I fight alongside you. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
Damn.
I guarantee you, only the Alcor could pull off an ambush as quietly as that. Did we give you a fright? I gotta admit, I was caught off guard myself. When we dropped you off in Rito, I wasn't expecting Tatarasuna would be the next place I'd see you. But wherever you might end up, you'll always be part of Captain Beidou's crew. If you're ever in a tight spot, come and find me. I'll have your back.
Aw, thank you.
On the way here, I happened to learn of the bounty on your head. As expected, you seem to have given them quite the challenge in that regard.
Yeah.
I hear also that you witnessed the Raiden Shogun? I trust she's as oppressive as ever. The Musono Hitotachi. Are there truly those who can withstand it? Perhaps one day we will be able to face her oppression head on. This is the reason I returned to Inazuma.
Yee.
Her Excellency never fails us.
Yee.
I must say, I was certainly surprised to look out and see Kazuha joining the fray. It's been quite some time since we last fought side by side. At that time, his friend was defeated in a duel before the throne and executed by the Raiden Shogun. Kazuha came to visit the resistance as he was fleeing Inazuma with his friend's vision. Hard to believe it's been so long.
Ooh. I take it we have no more story.
Shit.
Oh snap, look at that. Where you go? Where you at? Baby, crazy, cause in a few, I'ma show you something new, baby. Yeah, we can do what we always wanted to. Don't play dumb, you know you wanted to fill my cup, that's why. Why have I not gotten this yet?
This is special.
I've been to this island. Why have I not gotten this? Ooh, super keen, man. Super keen. Like, okay, it's probably the... Oh, fuck off. Oh. What the fuck?
Sneak and then hit that guy.
I mean, I wanted that... Ugh.
Sneaky sneak.
We don't sneaky sneak. We come down like a tidal wave! Fight my illusions! Suffer! Boom! Yeah, honey, that ain't gonna happen, not anytime soon. We are not done yet. We will talk to the samurai afterwards. Thank you. Why aren't you giving me any items? Listen here, samurai boy, if you don't give me items for saving your hide, you are going to be #1 on my hit list. Are you fucking kidding me? Gosh. How do we get on this damn boat in the first... Did I miss that? Oh, mint. In my intro. Booty booty boo boo. What's wrong? Everyone's in your bed right now. What's the time? Oh, it's time for you to eat. 5. Okay. Welcome back. Hi. You're home. Have you seen your babies? You're cold. Go lie down. Do you want coffee or something? Okay. Bitch, I just assisted you. I don't need your bullshit. That is not who I wanted to use. It appears this is the only way I'll be getting up here. So Beidou is part of the resistance. That's Gucci. Mind you, we should have figured when we knew she was holding a fugitive on board. Okay. Ah, turn around! Zhongli!
He's betraying you.
He's being stupid. What is going on with him? Can't stand on this, can it? What is going on? I've had it. I've had it. I've had it. Down with this bullshit, Zhongli.
Want me to come along?
Yes, you can jump. I'm still not sold on Sanganamiya.
Same.
Like seeing Raiden, I'm like, need you! Sanganamiya, I'm like, even seeing yeah, I'm like, need you! I mean, Sanganamiya was okay, I guess. Okay.
Into the wind.
Gee, Zhongli, was that so freaking hard? Evidently. Ever-freaking-dently. Anger becomes me. How you doing there, Danny boy? Please tell me you've stopped working, because it is 5.
I haven't actually stopped working. I just finished I mean, technically the first slide was just a logo, which I just need to change the color from. But
Okay.
I finished the second thing now, and then I'll finish the rest tomorrow, I guess.
Alright. What the hell? Just.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let me scribe.
My blade.
Destiny cannot
Whoa.
deny. I swear by my sword.
There's more.
Whirling snow.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Embrace the ice. Take flight. Shadows of fate.
Did he just heal himself?
Written in the stars. Let me scribe.
Hey, Kaka. Why am I not getting any items for this? This is irritating. Isn't that the question? So probably, maybe. Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Oh. Cool. Nice. Yeah. If there was an electro Granon here somewhere, I could use it. Oh, there it is. Whoa!
Barbados, guide us.
Okay, we need to work on his artifacts and jazz. But as it stands, the next sword that I get is going to be his, so he'll at least have the sword he needs. We need to work on everyone. Oy. See here. Where's the shithead? He's on the beach somewhere over there. Look, I didn't see him just now. Oh, that was some hectic story, man. Yes, Dan?
Sorry, one sec. Do you think I should do like this? Which is I've already done, of course, but
Hold on, opening easy.
like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or do you think I should make it like this?
You know what? Put the phone. Because it's more... I'm saying put this one. put this one, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll do that tomorrow then.
Yeah. Because I don't want to say it feels more simplified, but it feels like it's easier or
It does, yeah.
cleaner than handing it over.
Yeah, I agree. um.
Nicole, are we on speaker?
Headphones.
Okay, hold on. Uh-huh. 12. I only have 12. Sure. Are you shitting me? I just want my reward, man. So, Nicole, did you sort stuff out with your sister?
No, but John told my dad all about it.
Of course he did. And how did that go? Good.
I just have to remember. I'll tell you momentarily, but just not alone.
Yeah, no, I got you. Okay.
My darling, your fat ass nearly bailed you off there.
That's what I've been doing. Yeah. Heavy stuff, man.
Heavy stuff. Yeah.
I feel like such a child.
Good job.
Okay, where's my beta? Might as well put level up material into her. Oh
If you
yeah.
ever want to trade tactics, I'm all
We'll
for
do
it.
that later.
When you've got the moolah.
When we've got money, yeah. I don't know how to do this. Anywho, I saw when we came to this fort, yeah, that we had some chests that we have not dealt with. hey, I've been here. I'm like, wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, that makes sense.
Time to go.
There's 1, 2 cheese. And then over here. So there's 2 that side, huh? Just past. Huh. Okay.
One with nature.
Oh, and there's an electro thingy there. Okay. Alrighty. I would assume. Sure.
Wind strike. Into the wind.
I don't know if I don't think zapping them with electricity is gonna do.
Lightning character hit it?
Maybe.
Let's go. Time is against.
I need to first see.
It doesn't look like it. It was worth a try.
Incoming.
Something else.
Let the wind lead.
Something else. But what?
Maybe you're looking for a missing sword?
I don't think that would be the I don't think that would be the case. Unless this little shithead has something to do with it. I hate that my camera can't... Really?
What's happening?
He went... Do you see where he is?
Where he? I can't see shit.
There, in the corner.
Oh, jeez.
How the hell am I supposed to get there without dying from this electric bullshit? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, hi, Nikki! That didn't last long, did it?
One with nature.
So much for thinking this shithead was the key.
And now you're invested.
Into the wind.
Well, he's definitely got to do with something. I just don't know what.
The wind knows me.
There's a flying... Ah.
One with nature.
Are you fucking kidding me? This is getting very irritating.
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Where did it go now? It's still up there. Oh.
One with nature. The wind knows me.
Hmm? Yeah? In the car. I didn't see this shithead.
That's why you don't see that shithead anymore. It's because he done.
This isn't gonna help. Piece of fucking shit. That's all I can call you. A piece of shit. That's all I will say to you.
Piece of garbo.
So apparently we can only get the statue to level 6.
Oh, lame.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm still gotta deal with you. Where am I going again? Why am I here? Because I'm in the wrong fucking place, that's why. Oh, there's one thing I want to do before we probably stop the shrine thingies. I mean the stream, so that we can go shower and stuff.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
I shall protect the lady of the clan.
I think I got that one. I think I got that one. I don't think I have that one, but let's go deal with what's here. Wow! Aren't you just nice all of a Sunday? Oh. Recipe for cake soup.
Cake soup?
Huh.
Isn't that what Ayako was
Rice
just
cake soup. Rice cake soup.
Oh, that sounds slightly better.
A little. Okay, so apparently there is a shrine. somewhere. Oh, oh, there, yeah.
I haven't been checking up on you the whole day today. Want coffee? Yeah, why not?
You can stop the stream, Nicole, before you do that, because you take 10 years.
Okay.
Stop the stream here, and then we'll come back after we've done all our jazz.